It's the Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go through the rain here in South Philly. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Reuben hit the light. There for the tackle.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Third and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
At the 42-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, Hurts rolling to the left. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
It is 3rd and long.
Great. Hey, let's go. Hey. Tiger Hornet.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here's Williams to begin with a pass. Will be caught. It's DeAndre Swift. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 41 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Williams to the air once more. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails them out by not securing the catch.
2nd and 10. Throwing again, Williams. Duvernay with the grab. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Now a 3rd and 2. Throw it again. It's Williams. That is caught by the tight end. Poston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Great.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver,
Brings up second
and
10
it'll be
at
second
the
down.
24-yard line.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Great.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
$63. No touch.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
Down at the 41. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 5.
No touch.
To throw is Hurts. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That one good for 26 yards.
Scramble rules. Every team has them, and the teams that execute them the best, that's where the big plays come. It's exactly the case here. Great job by the running back sensing his quarterback move from the pocket. Stay in phase, be friendly, throw for the quarterback, and once he gets the ball in his hands, he can do the rest.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
No touch.
A run with Barkley. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Tyler Gordon there to make the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Bears' 30-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byers. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 11 on the play.
11 yards on the
Bears.
connection there. First down, Chicago. They run. It's the former Eagle, DeAndre Swift. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter in the books. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They have it, 2nd and 4 coming up. Duvernay in motion. They'll go again with Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here now, 3rd and 5. In motion, it's Odunze. On 3rd down, it's Williams. That is hot. What a throw. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hey, Silver. Great. 73.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Gervon Dexter in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Hurts. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
3rd down, they need 5. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the...
And he will score! Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10.
Crowd left Yanni. Crowd left Yanni. Tiger Hornet.
Now it's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Philadelphia.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
Hey, 73.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He'll get that out to Barkley. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
180.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Now Barkley, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Don't touch that. Anyway, don't touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
On first down, it's Hurts. Open man is Jennings. And he will get into the end zone. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, Eagles. That is second TD catch of the season. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles get back in it. It is 21-7.
Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. DJ Turner now to bring it back. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
They're on the 29-yard line.
Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO.
Williams pass. Complete to number 2, DJ Moore. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Duvernay with the grab.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
In motion, it's Odunze. Throw it again. It's Williams. Open man downfield is Loveland. And he will go all the way. Poston Loveland. Touchdown, Bears. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. On is Santos for the PAT. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Bears add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A return coming from the 14. Into space. To the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 84 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Eagles are able to edge a bit closer.
Eagles 14. Jake Elliott to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll check this down to Swift. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Bears first down.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. Duvernay on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Moore going in motion. They'll run out of the gun with Wright. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Duvernay in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
At the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. On the give, it's Wright. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
3rd and a yard. Here's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. tight end. It's Loveland. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Duvernay in motion. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
He'll swing this out to Swift. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. In motion now, it's Scott. On 3rd down, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Bears will extend their 3rd quarter lead. Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the 2nd half.
Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to run it. And Hurts wisely going to slide after he's picked up the 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground, inside the 40, a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Trimmer.
He'll get that out to Barkley. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Great. Hey, Silver.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Rolling right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
Great.
They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Bears' 18-yard line.
Second and 10.
No touch up. Kyle Yeti. No touch.
Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to tuck it and go. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
That's good.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Great, great, great. Set. 180, 180. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
No touch. Set. 180, 180. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. It is brought in the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is Turner. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, this is right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They'll put Loveland in motion. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's to the tight end, Loveland. Now he's loose again. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Eagles 21. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here is Shipley on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Great, set. On anyone,
A 1st down throw for Hurts. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That is Darius Smith. He He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Well, this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
First and 10.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
To throw is Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up second down.
Yerr. Great. Set. 180.
To throw is Hurts. And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it's going to be third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Great.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Great. Set. Crowd left Yeti.
On first down, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down throw for Hurts. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
This is right. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Run again with Wright. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. It comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Moving to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
This is the point in the game, Mike, we're on 3rd down. You have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape. Picks up the 1st down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
1st and 10. On the ground, it's the tight end. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. And they'll get a few extra days to rest as they get the victory here on this Black Friday. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.